It is the last weekend of September, and we're making one final push to the top of the mountain. Camp this weekend is set at 2,200 meters. It's probably going to get a little cold. Up ahead, in front of us, is a Volkswagen Iltis. It is a German spec military vehicle. Super cool little rig. We did have plans to bring that trailer along, but yeah, it wasn't having it. So we chained it up to a tree at the base, and we ended up doing 2 trips to haul up all the gear.
A deer on the right here, little black guy.
Made for an interesting challenge, but hey, it's all part of the fun, right? After going up and down the mountain twice, shuttling gear, we wrapped it up and set up camp. Dinner by the fire made for a perfect way to end a busy day. The sunset came quick. If you've ever been to the top of a mountain for one, then you'll know there's nothing that can beat it. Especially the one up here. I'll be sharing those photos with you. If the weekend goes anything like today, it'll be one to remember. The sun lasted less than an hour on day 2, before it took a chillier approach. You know it was going to happen. It is snowing. And not holding back. Temperatures dropped, sitting at about -3 right now, and yeah, we're safe to say we are in a blizzard. There was a view, it's gone. Well, we'll see how this plays out. It's been half an hour, and starting to accumulate a little bit. It's not really getting worse, but it's not getting better. I think he's happy. You're happy. She's happy. And just like that, it lightens up. Oh. Come on. No one loves the snowboard in this guy. About an hour, and we got 1 inch accumulation. Not too bad. Road out over there. It's still dry actually, so not too concerned about that now, and just looking amazing right now. It blew snow for most of the day, but I did manage to snag a couple shots of Solo, our husky mix. Enjoying the snow? I'll let you decide on that one. It's currently 9 a.m. Sun's coming out. Not much more snow over the night, but it's pretty cool to be up here. Be the last group up season. See how it goes. We had camp set up over here yesterday, and then it got super cold. The wind was coming from down over here and just blasting through it 20 kilometers an hour. So we moved up over that little ridge. It's actually more open, but there's no wind anymore. Packing up, gonna start heading out soon. The lights coming up over the mountains over there. It's super cool. There's this massive, it's kind of covered in snow, but there's this massive like quartz vein going up the side of the mountain there. You can see a road way down there. You can see it right there. Someone went up looking at that. Didn't find what they were looking for. You didn't notice, the Q7 is huge, and that's kind of one of its benefits. Being so large, it can sure fit a lot. So with some strategic packing, we were able to get everything into both trucks, and we were ready to head out. Not without some final pictures, of course. how can I forget? On the way up, I hit a rock on the left side, and as you can see, it's got a little bit more toe. So steering wheel is quite crooked right now. So the plan is gonna crawl under here and just straighten the tie rod. I do carry a spare inner and outer tie rod, but not really feeling like swapping it, especially if there's enough adjustment left in the stock tie rod. There's a chance that all I hit was one of the camber or caster adjustments and the eccentric bolt went out of spec, but it's a lot easier to adjust the tie rod so I don't scrub the tires off, and when I get back I can do an alignment on it. Did the first bit of adjustment and it needed a second go just to get it a little bit closer, but I didn't want to overdo it, so we'll have to see how it goes. That plan. So that 3-hour drive just turned now into a 7-hour drive home. I'm gonna try to snag a late run on the other ferry and make it home. A little mountaintop alignment's actually not too bad either. It's track straight, get that. still somewhat quicker. It was about like that, so we're doing pretty good. Let's go find out how the tires wear. We decided to head down to a beach where we could wait till the ferry reopened. When we got word that the ferry did reopen, we packed everything up and headed back up to the vehicles, only to find the Q7 with a flat tire. I usually just carry a bottle jack for space constraints, but we had a high lift jack on hand, which made quick work of swapping on the spare tire. On closer inspection, it is a hole through the sidewall. So, good thing we had a full-size spare, because this tire is done. After we got everything swapped over and put away, it was a smooth drive back. It's been an unforgettable weekend, full of challenges, beautiful views, and a few surprises along the way. But that's what makes these trips so memorable. Thanks for coming along the ride. Until the next adventure.